Welcome back to the channel. Teams list has dropped for round 7. Galvin, Nelson and Teddy. Here we go. Roosters Storm. Tedesco is back. Tupou Jennings keeps his spot. Manu Suoli'i. So he's been dropped from that side. Can't even remember. Watson, Keary, Hargreaves, Smith, Collins, Butcher, Crichton keeps that edge spot. Radley, Dr. Clay, White, Butcher, Tyrell May. Let's go money back. Sully to the wing. Tupanua sideline. Head knock. Egan Butcher. Sam Walker is in the reserves after his concussion. Storm, Pappenhausen, Warbrick, Smith, Meany, Coates, Munster, Hughes, Asafa Solomona, Grant, King, Blore, Katoa, Lario, Wishart, Welch, Joe Chan on the bench, McDonald. A couple of changes. Nelson is in, Kamakamika out, Joe Chan to the bench in place of Tepai Maroa. Crichton. Bring Crichton in. I don't even know what Nate Butcher is. Is Nate Butcher getting 80 minutes on an edge? Sean Blore, 490 for 80k. It's either Blore or Crichton to bring in. Dragons, Warriors. Sloan, Tuipulotu is on the wing. Sully, Lomax in the centres. Ravalawa, Flanagan, Hunt, Molo, Little, Sele, Fatala Marinite, Jaden Stewart, Tom Eisenhoof. Look, I think Eisenhoof's a good buy. I think he's getting 60 plus 60 minutes, 55, 60 minutes, scoring pretty good. Marshke, Laurie, DeBellin, Murdoch, Masilla. Birdside line, Lomax to centres, Tui Piloto is in. Fennell Brown in the reserves. Warriors, Chans, Nickel Clockstad, Watani, Dylan, Watani, Zalesniak, Rockaberry, Roger Chuabasa, Sheck, Montoya, Martin Johnson, Fennell Blake, Egan, Barnett, Ford, Capel, Harris, Harris Tavita, Tom Alley, Laban, Pompey as a change. Pompey, 18th man, Jazz Tavanga, hamstring injury. Eels, Dolphins, Gutherson, Summers and Penasini, Harper, how does he keep that spot? Sean Russell, Assy Brown, Campbell Gillard, Lussick, Paulo Lane, Cartwright Hopgood, Morietti, Madison, Offengawe. Blaze Talangi is on the bench. Look, I sold him last week for Schiller and I'm quite happy with that. Was it last week or the week before? It might have been the week before. Dolphins. Fuller, Asako, Avarillo, Tessie New, Bostock, Nikamira, Katoa, Bromwich, Marshall King, Mark Nichols, Bromwich, Aitken, Max Plaff is back at lock. So even he's a good option if you're trading out Ben Travojevic, Max Plaff. I'm not sure how many minutes he's going to get, but he scored pretty good. I think he's about 350k. 315 maybe. Josh Kerr, O'Sullivan, Ray Stone, Jared Wallace. So we've got Trey Fuller as fullback for the Hammer. I don't know how long Hammer's out for. Like I said, Blaze Talangi is in. Kama Talangi is the man on the way out. Makasifa remains on the reserves. Dolphins, Hammer, Trey Molly, Max Plaff back from suspension. Lachlan Hoover drops out. Sean O'Sullivan joins the bench in place of suspended Anthony Milford. Panthers, Tigers, Edwards, Taruva, Tungo, Taylor May, Brian Tu'o, Jerome Luai, Brad Schneider, so no Cleary, Moses Leota, Mitch Kenny, Fisher Harris, Sorensen back, Martin, Yo, Laurie Smith, Henry, Garner. Cleary sideline, Schneider's in, Sorensen return, Garner to the bench, Matt Eisenhoof out. Look, there's been some talk online about a video going around of Taylor May speeding in a 50 zone or in a car if someone's speeding. So the integrity committee might be looking into that, I think, possibly. But if he's named, then he's playing. Tigers, Buller, Staines, Naden, Olam, Tupou, Galvin is in, Caesar, Otukamanu, Coruscant, Clemmer, Papali'i, Bateman, Pole, Latte Fanu, Twal, Sifaf, and Samuela Fanu. So that's good. I've got him. Galvin's in after head knock. Brent Nader's in. Tape is out. Bateman's back. Sifaf goes to the bench. Fanu's back. Fanu's back. Matamua and Simpkin make way. Titans, Eagles. Sammy at fullback. Cam Pereira, Kelly, Smith Shields, Fafita, Brimson, Foran, Fodawaka, Randall, Jolliffe, Fafita, Firma, Haas, Verrills, Clark, Isaac Liu, Haziah, Pahulu. Look, I don't know how he scored last week, but front row, he'll be cheap. He could make money if you've got no one, if you need to fill a spot there. Eagles, Travojevic, Saab, Cooler, Garrick is back, Tommy Talau, Brooks, Cherry Evans, Paseka, Croker, Matt Lodge is in, Olakawatu, Waddell, Travojevic, Lawton, Bullymore, Woods, Brown. Jason Saab is back. And Matt Lodge in, Ruben Garrick, Nathan Brown, Saab is back. Ben Travojevic and Sipley out. Broncos, Raiders, Walsh, Oates, Staggs, Cobbo, Jesse Arthurs, Madden. Look, Jesse Arthurs on that wing with Staggs just isn't working. He was really good outside Selwyn Cobbo. It's just, it could be a sell for me next week. I think he's still got a little bit of cash to be made. Jensen, Walters, Baker, Hunt, Ricky, Carrigan, Smoothie, Willison, Heverington, Sailor. Named, unchanged side, Reynolds not named, Haas not named, blah blah blah. Raiders, Chevy Stewart, Schiller, Timico, Chris, Savage, Strange, Fogarty, Papali'i, Levi, Tarpany, Young, Mariota, Smithies, Starling, Sasagi, Mooney, Sulo. Zach Hostiging, that's right, is out. Mariota, Sasagi into the bench after a solid win. Look, if Mariota's got that spot, Zach Hosking had a dislocated shoulder. He might not be back for a couple of weeks. There's a potential, a little cheapy, maybe. I'll have to look into that. Bulldogs, Knights, Tracy, Carraz, Jerry. So he's looking for a price, so he's kept his spot. Crichton, Adakar, Burton, Hutchinson, Sam Hughes starting, Marnie, Patolo, Kickow, Salmon, Curran, Hayward, Farmasuli, Moran, Taff, Blake Taff at the bench. Connor Tracy's kept his spot. Taft is on the bench. Curtis Moran returns. Jake Tobin drops out. Okay. Ponga, Marju, Gagai, Bess, Arani, Tuala, Cogger, Hastings, Saifidi, Brayley, Thompson, Lucas, Pierce, Paul, Elliott, Crossland, Saifidi, Heverington, Croker. Same team. Unchanged team. Ponga's playing even with that hip injury. He's going to get needled up. Tyson Cressell remains sidelined with hamstring injury. Sharks, Cowboys, Kennedy, Samuel Stone Street, Jesse Ramian, Iro, Mulatalo, Trindle, Hines, Hazelton, Brayley, Kafusi, Nakora. Look, I think Britton Nakora is a good buy if you got the cash. Wilton, McInnes, Williams, Rudolph, Talakai, Hamunueli. Towers on suspension. Stone Street makes his debut. Hamiole to the bench. All right. Drinkwater, Felt, Holmes, Chester, Sammy Valame in for Talangi. Dearden, Townsend, McLean, Robson, Tamalolo, Finifuyaki, Nano, Cotter, Granville, Neem, McIntyre, Gazeski. So just the one change. Talangi hamstring. Back like that season injury. Drinkwater makes his 100th game. Look, not a lot to go on. I think most people have got their trades sorted. They're bringing in Iro. I did that last week, so I don't have to do it this week. Trading out Ben Travojevic. Bringing in probably Angus Crichton. Bronson Sherry maybe even is a good option. I'm bringing in Ruben Garrick this week, even though he's got a high break even. But that is what I'm doing. Chevy Stewart. Yeah, there's a couple of Mariota at the Raiders. I think the guy at the Titans, Bahulu. So there's some ones you can pick up this week. There's a ton of cheapies over the last couple of weeks, and there's still some more. Max Plaff comes back in. So Plaff is another one. You've got Blore at the Storm still. Tom Eisenhuth. Look, I think there's still a lot of options out there. All right, people. Good luck this week. See you for team scores on Monday. And yeah, leave a comment down below of what trade you're making this week.